Using wikis for collaborative design. On the web today, a wiki is a web page that anyone can edit. Information comes from all directions. It's only a matter of time until someone finds concern about that information. When it's not appropriate to just remove or edit someone's information, it's an accepted cultural practice to create a separate wiki to discuss their concern. When a consensus is reached, the result of that consensus is then contributed back to the wiki as new information. But what differentiates this process for collaborative documentation from the collaborative design process that we hope to achieve? We don't want to talk about information that exists. We want to talk about ideas that may become new information. We want people to ask us questions to help us think outside the box. So using our current formula for creating collaborative documentation, we have a discussion on our Wikitalk page. Soon that conversation may become cumbersome. It is prone to duplication of efforts, as you may find the question you asked down here was also asked up here. This raises a challenge. Just because our discussion is available does not necessarily mean that it's very accessible to the people looking to join the collaborative process. So how can we have a discussion that's more accessible? Let's use a tool that we're all familiar with, a forum. Specifically a forum where we can tag our topics as concerns, ideas, questions, and information. So in this format, instead of information always being plopped down onto the wiki page itself, the new information may start in the forum, be discussed, and then added to the wiki. This information then inspires us to add our own questions, ideas, and concerns. All of these topics may result in new or refined information that is then added to the wiki, which then again inspires more questions, ideas, and concerns. And at this point, we have an iterative design process. Our format for this collaborative design process draws a clear separation of discussion and documentation. It's the difference between information that is available and information that is accessible. So the fire hose of information bombards the forum, and discussions lead to consensus on how to cross the accessibility gap onto the wiki page. And that knowledge inspires us to do this again and again.